Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is Hardline Tactical. And here's some more very basic tips for Hardline. Just as in Battlefield 4, the revive happens in the same manner for both crooks and cops side with, the pedals and syringe respectively. You can quick revive your teammate by simply click reviving them and getting them up with a bare minimum of 20 health, or you can hold the charge, so to speak, the pedals or the syringe, although I'm not positive on the physics of that, but essentially you can charge the revive up to 100% by holding left mouse button before letting it revive a teammate. If you're in a hurry though, you can come up to a teammate and press E to revive them without switching to your pedals first, which will revive them at a bare minimum of 20 health, and then switch you back to your weapon automatically. Obviously, you can also take the health and ammo from a teammate by pressing E, something we haven't seen since Medal of Honor Load Fighter, and a very welcome option. The Obviously you can take the pedals of the boxes on the walls and revive teammates even if you are not the medic. Remember though, these pedals are disposable one-time use though, so switching to another weapon will get rid of them altogether. Obviously though, some players won't be able to be revived, like those that have been road killed or knifed or killed with non-lethal weapons like the taser, for example. The survivalist perk allows you to revive self, which is incredibly useful in heist or blood money situations, but the thing only revives you under a few very specific circumstances and only to 10 health, so it isn't OP by any stretch of the imagination, and I believe it got nerfed very much by popular demand since the beta. Another thing is, just like in Battlefield 4, unsurprisingly since it's the same engine, you can tell where the enemy is by throwing non-lethal grenades. So basically, if you want to know if the enemy is in front of you, in like the safe room or something, you can throw in a gas grenade, and if you see hit markers, there's someone there. Even if you don't see them on the minimap or in person, you will definitely know someone's there. Also, a feature I found out completely by accident the other day while playing Blood Money, I think, is a very cool use of the ballistic shield in Hardline. Apparently, when a player carries the shield in front of him, you can use it to your advantage if you stack up right behind him. This allows you to peek over and fire at the enemy over the shield and fire at the enemy if the guy with the shield is crouched, and lean left or right if the guy with the shield is standing. Obviously you can't go prone with the shield, but I just thought that this should really provide some epic teamwork moments in Hardline where you can push to the vote or something while carefully protecting your teammates from incoming fire and grenades. And you can always peek from behind the shield if you want to return fire. And special thanks to Crushed Mini Egg for helping me test this and illustrate this little property. And I will link his channel below, so please go check it out. He's got an awesome channel. Another small thing that I've noticed is that just like in Battlefield 4, you can peek over some stuff by holding the right mouse button, but this comes in extremely useful when you are crouching near a money pile and you have an enemy on the other side of it and you don't want to scoot out of cover. But what you can do is just look on over to him and hold the right mouse button and just peek up over the money pile and shoot him and get back into cover, which is a very nice little feature. Obviously, zip lines are immensely useful in Hardline, especially Blood Money, where you need to very quickly get to your own vault without dying. In fact, they are so useful that they can more or less get you right to the front of the door of your vault sometimes if you plan things right. The other day, for example, I joined a Blood Money match on Dust Bowl hardcore server, already in progress, and I was able to take back to my vault 2 full loads of money by using the zipline. I won the game for our team and scored the winning money grab, that is, and got the MVP, although I didn't join at the start of the game. So, it's all about planning your getaway, and that's where Hardline is a lot of fun, I think. Another, perhaps even more useful way to bag mucho dinero other than the hotwire is, which I mentioned in the previous video, but everyone knows anyway, is to play the hacker. Now, this gets overlooked sometimes as people seem to really not care much for the hacker mode, as it's kind of boring and, let's face it, anticlimactic, but as far as the money making goes, it's really quite something. I, for example, made over 10k in my first hacker round without even trying. So, major potential for fat stacks. Fat being spelled with a PH. I'm sorry, I won't use any more of that surfer lingo. That was terrible. So, what I'm saying is that, play the hacker. It's best if you do this on TDM or Blood Money or even Heist. Not so much, not so good point wise, if you play it on Hotwire, because there everyone's on the move and people don't depend much on cameras and such. Uh, and the point is here, just play and help out your team as much as you can. And this works best if there is a second hacker on the server, as you get a lot more points for disrupting his work, with EMPs and such and camera hacks. And I have a video on some of the more notable hacker abilities if you wanna watch it. I'll link it to the back of this one. But basically, you need to be as quick as you and as proactive as you can. You know, light the way in front of your teammates with GPS or cameras. Activates smoke and things to slow down the enemy's advance. Um, Constantly go into first-person view by holding Shift on certain areas like your squad leader or cameras, and you will be surprised how quickly you will start racking up points, in service stars and unlockable hacker abilities. And these service stars will obviously help you rank up, which in turn will unlock battle packs, which will, unlock some other stuff like accessories and boosts. And, best of all, you're making cash all the while playing this without getting killed once on the ground. So it's a pretty good deal, I think. So thanks for watching. Many more tips are coming. Please rate and share these videos. That helps my channel grow. Check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.